Hey, what's up guys, Camp and Rusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Rocket League video. Today I'm getting one of my well-desired items. You guys will know probably which item I'm talking about. And then we're gonna buy this item right now in the call or in the video. And then we're gonna talk about what's happening after the Halloween event. We've never had an event. How's it going to affect the market? What should we be looking at? What should you guys be doing in preparation for the end of the Halloween event? In our opinion, of course, this is all speculation, but I've actually got X in the call here. How you doing, X?
Doing good, man.
Doing good. You're back again, man. Hey, you're here again. Good to have you. You guys know X is very good in the trading world. Knows what's up. And me, I wouldn't say I'm good, but I wouldn't say I'm bad. So I think two good opinions here that'll hopefully help some of you guys out if you're wondering what's going to happen in the market with certain items and things like that. But the item I'm buying today is from someone who's not in the call right now. He's been hanging on to him for a while, and now that I've spun 200 Halloween event crates and not gotten this desired item, I'm gonna buy it, man. I'm gonna cave. You guys know I am a huge fan of the white cauldrons, man. The cauldrons in general. I've already pulled crimson. I've already pulled black. What am I missing? I'm missing white cauldrons, baby. So I'm buying them today. I'm spending 14 keys. They're not worth this anymore. It's a little bit lower than 14. But this guy, I was supposed to trade with him about 2 days ago, and that was the price. So he held on to them for me. So he could have gotten 14 keys, and I delayed him. So it's fine by me, man. I appreciate this guy holding on to them for me. And thanks to X for finding this guy for me, my man. I appreciate it.
Yep, anytime.
So I'll trade this quickly, 13, 14, and then let's talk a little bit for a few minutes. Obviously, I'm going to go test these bad boys out in some games and just continue our trend. And I don't know. We've been playing a lot the last few days. And I didn't know it had certification, too. I'll take the Acrobat. So I'll throw these on the car. I'm still rocking the borrowed white Thanatos from yesterday, the Striker white. Now, so what are you thinking, X? You brought up your opinion to me multiple times, and I'll say thanks to this guy. What is going to happen? The Halloween event, when does it end? I have November 4th in my head, but is that totally wrong?
I do not know the exact date, but I know it's about a week and a half away.
Okay, yeah.
10 days.
So regardless. Yeah, so it's going to end. And when the Halloween event ends, you can still open your crates or use any of your items, of course, but there'll be no more candy corn. You won't be able to redeem, and you won't be able to buy or get it from drops anymore, the Halloween crate. The ones you have, you can still open, but essentially, the event, all the items within that crate and all the items you could have bought with the candy corn will be retired for a year because it's been confirmed that the event crate will be back next Halloween with the same items. So, what does that mean? We've never had that before, man. We've never had a temporary crate, really, I don't think, that sticks around for 3 weeks or so and then goes away for a year. The only thing like that was our LCS items, and that's kind of what we're going to use today to kind of describe our theory. So obviously they're going to go up, right? Like, and that's the huge thing, right, X? Like, your opinion as well. Everything is going to go up, specifically the rarer items in the crate are going to go up. But how much do you think they're going to go up, X? I'll let you go off for a little bit.
Well, I've been thinking a ton about this because I've been debating like what I should invest in, what I should buy, what I want to have when it retires. But I'm thinking most likely right now is when the items are at their lowest value. Because eventually when people realize, oh crap, everything's retiring in a week, people are going to start buying or not wanting to sell their specific items or just holding on to it, because most likely over the retirement these will continue to be rarer and rarer because more people keep buying and then not wanting to sell, so that technically takes out the supply of the market, and then there will just be less and less, which will drive the price up. But most likely these things are going to go up. Not everything, because some items aren't very desired and may not go up because nobody really wants to buy them. But like the white cauldrons, the white and black revenants, black and crimson cauldrons, white Thanatos, crimson Thanatos, black Thanatos, any of the best colors of any item really are going to go up in value. Even maybe the Reapers and the Vampire Bats will go up. But it's probably going to be a slow climb at first because not many people are going to want to be spending more and more. But as people start to realize that the prices will continue to most likely rise as there's no more supply, people will start to probably buy or invest in some, and who knows where the price will go, like how high it'll go, but it'll definitely go up a bit.
Yeah, so and agreed. And talking about, and I think it's more focused on the items you just talked about. Those are the ones that are going to go up. Maybe a Striker Reaper or a Striker Vampire Bat will rise in price a bit, but we've seen it with RLCS items. I mean, how much were White Apex worth at one point? I know I bought them at 90. Were they ever worth lower than that? I can't really remember. I don't think so.
On the original date, White Apexes were around like 100-ish. They did drop a bit to like 75 because people just like, they spun them and they're like, oh gosh, I want super fast keys, like really easy. And then it started to go up. It leveled off at about 100, but then over the off season, it spiked up to 200, as you saw. But
yeah, and I know that because I got it at 90 and I sold mine at 200 value. So and that's a perfect example. You have an item that's here, and then there was only about 4 to 6 months off season though from when the next batch of White Apex came out, and then we saw a drop down to whatever it's at now, 120, 130.
Yeah, like 100-ish.
100-ish, even lower. So they're going to go up and down, but it's going to be even crazier than the RLCS items because it's a longer off season. It's 1 year. So we could see these items potentially. I mean, we saw the White Apex 2 times in value, almost over 2 times in value. And so maybe we're going to see that with these rarer items, the White Cauldrons, all the things you just said. And you know, maybe higher even with like the Striker White Thanatos, things like that. Those are going to go up even more. But I think we can easily see a 2 times coming eventually, and possibly even get up to a 3 times, dude, 3 or 4 times, just because the huge weight. Would you agree with me, X?
Yes, I definitely would for a few items because the White Cauldrons, they're the closest wheel that's ever looked like White Zombas.
Yeah,
and
not many people love them, dude, but
though.
I like. Yeah, I know they do. They have a good tread, and they just, I don't know. Some people don't like them. Some people love them, I think. I'm one of the ones that love them. But we won't go into it much more, but you guys kind of get our point. It's more than just the market's going to grow. Like, that's pretty obvious. In my opinion and his, it's going to go up even more than RLCS items. So if you want to invest into it, I mean, don't blame us if we're wrong. But you can see, I just bought some White Cauldrons. I've got Crimson still. I've got the good Grim still. Like, I've kept items that I think are going to do well. And you can follow suit or do your own thing, come up with your own strategy. But X and I are kind of on the same strat. So, I don't know. Up to you guys. X, thanks for joining me today. Hopefully this helps a little bit. But this is our insight on what's going to happen after the Halloween event ends. I'm going to go test out my new White Cauldrons in some games, man. Thanks, X, for joining the call. And check out X's channel. He does some cool things. And we do have a big announcement coming for you guys, something we're going to be doing together. So hang tight for that. Thanks, X. I'll talk soon.
All right, peace. Okay, guys, so as you saw in that video, me and Rusher are both investing in some items. If you guys trust my trading opinion, like my expert opinion, you should probably buy a White Cauldron or something for like maybe 10 keys if you can find one that cheap, anything like that. But a White Cauldron, White Thanatos, anything like that, getting it for cheap would be a really good investment because I'm in love with my White Thanatos right now, and over the off season it is definitely going to go up in price, and it's going to be a good investment, definitely worth it. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed. Trading montage probably within the next 2 days. Hope to see you guys then. Peace out.